equation method and contribution margin method. In this problem, we will discuss the equation method and contribution margin method. Maxim product distributes a single product, a woven basket, whose selling price is 8, whose variable cost is 6 per unit. The company monthly fixed expenses 5,500. The requirement of the question is solve for the company break-even point and unit sales using the equation method. Okay, first we will calculate the break-even point in units, right? So how we can calculate the break-even points in units? We know the selling price is 8 and we want to find the quantity, so we will write here the Q. The variable expense is equal to variable expenses 6Q and the fixed expense is $5,500 and our profit margin is 0. On break even the profit is 0. Okay, same equation we will write here again. Now it will become minus. Okay, how? And we will change the sign. Okay, 8Q minus 6Q equal to 5,500. We know if we want to take 6Q on the other side, the sign will change, right? So now it becomes 2Q. $2Q equal to 5,500 plus 0, right? Okay, how we will calculate the quantity? Equal 5,500 divided by 2, right? Here 2 is multiply, on the other side it will divide. So the total quantity of baskets are 2,750, right? 2,750 baskets, right? 2,750 baskets. ठीक है जी, done first part. Okay, the second one is solve for the company break-even point in sales dollar using the equation and the CM ratio. Okay, first we will calculate the CM. Our sale price is $8, the variable is 6 and the contribution margin is sales minus variable expense. We got 2. If we want to calculate in terms of percent, so it becomes 100 and it will become 6 divided by 8, 75%, and this become 2 divided by 8, that is 25%. Okay, now this is my variable expense ratio and this is my contribution margin ratio. Okay, in the equation format, how we can write here? First write here the equation method can be used to compute the break-even point in sales dollar. So we have assumed that is my X, right? Okay, X is my sales equal to variable expense ratio. Here we can take the variable expense ratio, that was 0.75 of X plus fixed expense. My fixed expenses are shift $5,500 and my profit is 0, right? Okay, we have write this thing here. Again I will copy this line and this paragraph and this column, sorry, in this row. X minus 0.75 equal to 5,500. Okay, 1 minus 0.75 X mean 0.25X, right? Equal to shift $5,500 plus 0, right? No need to write 0, just for your showing that my profit is 0 on break even, that's why I'm writing here, right? There is no need to write 0 0 again and again. Okay, 5,500 divided by 0.25, it becomes $22,000, right? Mean my sale is $22,000 on break even, right? On my break even, my sale is $22,000. Okay, this is the equation method. Now we want to use the formula method, right? Or we can say the contribution margin method, right? Solve for the company break-even point. Requirement number 3, solve for the company break-even point and unit sale using the contribution margin method. Okay, contribution margin method. What is the formula of the contribution margin method? Break-even in units, fixed expense divided by unit contribution margin. And my fixed expense were 5,500. Okay, shift dollar 5,500, and my unit contribution margin was 2, right? My unit contribution margin is 2. So what about my break even? I will calculate 5,500 divided by 2, that is 2750 baskets, right? So again, what I found, the same value which we have done in our equation method, right? So the same quantity, 2750. Now if we want to calculate sales in dollars, so what is the requirement for it? Shift fixed expense, again we will take 5,500, and my unit contribution margin ratio was my 0.25, right? So we will divide 5,500 divided by 0.25. Again we will get the same value, that is 22,000. X is 22,000, and here we again get the break-even point in dollar sale, that is $22,000, right? So if you are using the equation method, or if you are using the contribution format method, you will get the same result. There was no change. I told you before, there was no change, right? Just it gives the same value, right? We have seen here the value is same, the values are same and the sales are same, right? Thanks.